All right, so I recently started working with this client, and when I log into the Google Ads account to check the products, I realized that the products are having some issues in front of them, and we need to fix these issues so that the advert can run efficiently and get better performance. So right now you can see the first one right here is missing value, gender, and the next one is color. All of these are attributes you need to have in your product feed, especially if you are in the apparel industry. So we have to fix this issue so that the advert can run efficiently. By the way, let me mention that this particular issue will not stop the advert from running. As you can see, the adverts are running, we are getting impressions and click, but if we are able to fix the issue, we should be able to get better performance from all of the products available in this particular account. So we need to fix the issue, and that is what I want to do in this video. By the way, let me mention that you cannot fix this issue from your Google Ads account. You need to fix the issues right from your product feed, and there are two major ways to do that. It's either you fix it directly from your product feed, or you use the rules available in your Google Merchant Center account. So I will use the rules available in the Google Merchant Center account, and this is very, very helpful, especially if you don't have access to the admin side of the website or the product feed. So right now, I will go straight to the Google Merchant Center account, and I will demonstrate to you how to fix this particular issue. So right now, from the overview page, let's go back to the product. And then when I get to the product, I want to click on the all product. The reason I want to click on the all product is that I want to look at the numbers of products. You can see we have about 1,280 products available in this particular account. So we want to apply this particular rules to the product so that we can indicate the gender for the product. Now, if you want to apply this particular rule to the product, it will be better for you to apply the rule using some attributes or some conditions that will be able to affect all of the products in the feed. So one of such conditions that I've seen that is very, very helpful is the brand. Many of the businesses I've worked with use the same brand for all the products they have in their Google Merchant Center account. And if that is true for you, then using the brand as the condition will be very, very helpful. So that is the exact reason why I come to all products. We're not going to be working here, but I want to show you that this particular business is using the same brand for all the products they have on this particular Merchant Center account. So right now we are able to detect the condition we want to use, which is the brand. I will go straight to the feed right here, and from the feed, this particular account is using content API. That is, the product feed is being managed from the website, and I don't have access to the website. So I will use the rule to define the gender for this particular product feed. So I will click on the feed, then from the feed settings, I go to the feed rules. So right here, I already have one rules available for this particular product feed, but I want to define another rule for the gender. So I will go ahead and click on the blue plus button. Then I want to type gender. Remember, we want to make the gender female because the store is selling female apparel. So we want to apply the female to the gender attribute. So we are going to start by typing the attribute we want to work with. So we want to work with the gender. So right here we have it here. So in case you want to work with another thing, maybe you want to work with the color, so that is what we are going to select for you. But right now we are working with the gender. So I've selected the gender attribute. Then I want to define the condition that I have to apply to the product feed. So right now I click on the condition, then I want to type the brand. So what I want to say right now is that I want to apply this particular condition to the gender attribute, and then this is going to work only if this condition is met. So what condition? We are going to be using the brand in this particular condition. So brand, I select it, and then brand contains, I want to type what the brand contains right here. I've just typed what the brand contains and I've selected it right here. Then I want to go to the next step right here. So what I've just done is to specify that the brand contains a specific word, and then if that is the case, then set the gender to this particular gender that I want to specify right now. So I'll click on set to, then I enter right here and I want to type it female. So I type female, Then I selected it, and then I click on OK. So now that I click on OK, I want to save it as draft. But before I save it as draft, you can see right here, this particular product has now identified gender as female. But if I did not select that, if I go back to the all product and see each of the product, you will realize that we will not have gender attribute available. But we don't need to do that because we already say it right from here that gender attribute is missing. So right, I'll click on save as draft. Then after saving it as draft, I will go ahead and apply the rules right here. So you see it's saved as draft, and then I want to go ahead and apply it right here. So now that I've applied the rule, if I go back to all product and I start clicking on each of the product to see one after the other, I will be able to see the gender is missing at the moment, and that is because I just recently applied the rule and it has not been taken into consideration. So if I wait some minutes later and come back to check, the gender will now be specified as female for all the products with that brand in them. So that is how I can fix the error of missing value in Google Ads account. So when you fix this particular error, then you will realize that you should get better performance from your advertisement on Google. So I want you to go ahead and try that. If you're having this type of issue in your Google Ads account, go ahead and use the rule to fix the issue and let me know what you feel after applying the method. I hope this helps someone out there. If you have any question about it, feel free to ask and I will address your question. Thanks again for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and like the video. Once again, bye for now.